those videos, like, I know that you guys have all probably seen To Save a Life, and Facing the Giants is like, it explains a lot of what my lesson is about today. And in those movies, those people are like mostly having a really hard time at the beginning, and then they actually like start following God. They listen for God's voice and they follow Him. So, I'm going to read something to you guys, and I want you guys all to close your eyes and pretend that this is you. Some of you guys are like 20 years old, but still. Alright. Flash forward through your day. A teacher pats you on the head and says your history essay was outstanding. She claims you're way smarter than your classmates. A friend pulls in your sleeve and urges you to skip class. Your sweetie runs fingers through your hair. Your parents want you to cool your relationship, but you're begged to meet after school. Your mom smothers you with hugs and says your fight with the neighbor kid couldn't be your fault. Well, 'cause you never do anything wrong. Your dad rips into you for the C you got in math. When he was your age, he did way better. Your coach whacks you with the baseball hat and says the throw was right on your glove. How could you miss the tag? The TV flickers on. Beauteous girls and guys leap and dive in a game of beach volleyball. Everyone breaks in a cold beer, and battered by the noise, you collapse onto the floor. Alright, you guys can open your eyes now. During the day, you guys have tons of voices going in your head, and you know which ones are the truth, and sometimes you don't want to believe it. And usually the loudest ones are the ones that you're going to follow. So, like, God's voice, is the right one, and He'll help you pick out which ones are the truth. And usually God's voice isn't the loudest, probably because He, doesn't want to, yell at you. He respects you too much, and He wants you to be able to tune into His voice during the day. And, well, one day, at my mom's camp thing that we have at our house, we had a camp one year, and she was giving us a lesson, not knowing whether it's the truth or not, and we all just got done running and playing tag and stuff, and she's like, here, I got you guys some Kool-Aid. So she handed us each a cup of Kool-Aid, and I knew it was going on because she had told me about it. So everyone was about to drink their Kool-Aid, and she's like, wait a minute. And I started just cracking up, and then everyone took a drink out of their cup, and they spit it out. Because there's no sugar in the Kool-Aid, it was just plain Kool-Aid. And sometimes things might seem like the right choice, but really they aren't, and it's not always clear to you. You have to dig deep and tune into God's voice to know which is the truth.